Hey team, Patrick here. In this lesson, I'm going to show you how to serve with the Continental grip, also known as the chopper grip. Now, the Continental grip on the serve is not very intuitive unless you do understand the proper motion, as we're going to be leading with the edge of the racket coming into the ball. So using a forehand grip does seem to make more sense. But the longer we serve with this grip, the more muscle memory we develop, and then the harder it will be to change. So this video will be great for beginners wanting to learn the right way from the start, or if you've been playing with the forehand grip for a while and want to take your serve to the next level. So let's get into it. So what exactly is the chopper grip? It's where we hold the racket as if it was a hammer, where if I make a V between my thumb and index finger and run it down from the frame of the racket until my hand gets to the bottom, it's in this position with my palm more on top, and I can make this hinging or chopping motion up and down. I want my hand to be at the bottom of the grip for more leverage, and so I can reach higher. And spread your index knuckle slightly out. We want this gap here. We don't want too tight a fist, as this is going to be easier to relax the hand and release the racket later in the motion. We want to use the chopper grip as it allows us to access the full range of motion on our serve. It's a pulling motion where we leverage our whole body. The racket is pulled into and released through the contact, as opposed to a forehand grip that's going to have the elbow set more in front, and we can only push forwards from our elbow down. It doesn't allow us to hit with any variety, but with the chopper grip, we can hit the 3 different types of serve. We can hit the slice, the top spin, the kick serve, and the flat serve. Now we're going to concentrate more on the flat serve in this lesson, but I've already made a video on the slice serve on this channel, and we'll look at the top spin serve, the kick serve in future, as this is what really allows us to accelerate on a second serve and not just hit a slower version of our first serve where players just have to tap the ball in. You may find your ball goes to the left to begin with, or you might feel like you're getting too much slice on the ball. And this is because you're not pronating, you're not showing enough strings to the ball to achieve this good contact. It could also be that you're tossing the ball too low and not giving yourself enough time. Because we're approaching the ball on edge, like we're hammering a nail, from this supinated position on our racket drop, we need to pronate on the way up. We need to turn and open our strings up to achieve this flat contact with the ball, as that's how aiming works in tennis. Wherever our strings are facing at the moment of contact, the ball is going to go in that direction. So here are the drills that are going to help you transition from a forehand to a chopper grip on the serve. First, you're going to practice tapping the ball down using the edge of your racket, as you're naturally going to pick the racket up in this chopper grip. Then we're going to try and alternate, one with the edge, one with the strings, one with the edge, one with the strings, using this pulling motion and not changing our grip. Now we're going to add some speed and spike the ball down into the court with our strings going from facing in to down to facing out. And our goal is to time this release so the ball goes high and straight. As this is the same motion that we're going to use overhead. When practicing over the net, we can start further up around the service line. We're going to be facing forwards and we're going to hinge up at our elbow. It's like we're throwing an axe. And we're going to pop the ball over the net, stopping at the contact and feeling our strings turning out to face the target. Now this will take time and effort, especially if you're having to change muscle memory. But if you go through these drill progressions, you can do it and it will be worth it. So let me know how you get on in the comments below. And if this has helped, please leave it a like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on court in the next one. Cheers, guys.